Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome in Demon's Revenge and Darstone. How are you? Oh my gosh, you're binging a show. That's what I've been doing. Just binging TV. Hope you all had a good start to your week. I can't believe it's halfway over. Happy reset day. Hope you guys did really good on your dream snaps. I'm so excited to see my results. I wonder what's new in the shop. Oh, we got the Summer Vacation Scrooge again. This Pirateer set. I really want that set. Good to start my mom getting COVID and the baby coming any day. I'm doing alright. Yeah, I got... Sorry if I sound congested. Hi Ashley, how are you? Welcome in. Yeah, I got... Monday morning I woke up and I think it was my allergies were like killing me. And then, yeah, yesterday I was like on my deathbed. Today I'm starting to feel better, but I still sound congested. So this has been fun. But, oh yes, I saw this privateer set in a leaks video. I really want it. Alright. Okay, let's see what we did. I'm nervous because I did not put a lot of effort into this one. Miss DreamSnaps, the Dapper. What? 77.84 and I ranked 1,136? No way. Oh my goodness. I was not... What? Okay, whenever I do an outfit challenge and I don't decorate in the background, I get the worst score ever. Yes, Ashley, congratulations, the 4,000. That is awesome. But yeah, I just went into the Beasts and Bells realm and took a picture in there. That is so crazy. Oh my goodness, now I can buy the Ursula bundle. It is good luck opening up on stream. That's how I got pneumonia in May. Almost killed me, but let's just say my hatred towards the wind is 20 times worse now. Oh no. I have that one. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what was going on. Like, my one nostril was draining Monday, and I felt so awful and had such a congestion headache. And then I just was resting the whole day. And I was gonna try to stream, but I was like, no, I'm on my deathbed. And then yesterday was just the worst. Like, my body, like, it hurt, and I felt like I was, like, hot and cold. And I was like, just kill me. But today, I'm feeling better. I just... sound. Well, my allergies were pretty bad over the weekend. Yeah, I thought mine was, like, had to do with me sleeping with my window open a little bit. But who knows? Probably started out as that and then just got worse. Alright, so just two new things. I got the vine wall the other day in Scrooge's shop. I almost had a heart attack. I couldn't believe it showed up. Okay, I didn't even see what the next dream snap is. Oh, fun with fall. Of course it's an outfit challenge. Playful, delicate, lavish, and wonderful. Celebrate anything autumn. Changing leaves, cozy sweaters, the harvest, and pumpkins. Okay. I think it's the air pressure with the change of seasons that affects our sinuses. Oh, definitely. Yep. I always knew when it was gonna be affected and stuff. I was just like waiting for it to hit me. Oh wow. Look, I have less than 100 articles of clothing before my whole clothing set is complete. Would you look at that? Alrighty. Oh, now I gotta figure out like a fall thing. I really hate that itchy ear feeling with the allergies. Same. I hate like my eyes too. They get so itchy. If you ever, how I feel with allergies and how I feel like I look, if you watch Ice Age, there's a short, and if you've never seen it, you need to go on YouTube and find it. But there's like a little short of Sid taking these little like prehistoric animal kids camping, and he licks this leaf and he gets poison oak, and it's so funny. Like his whole face and everything swells up and he looks like he's half dead. And that's how I look and feel half the time when my allergies happen. I'd love for the shop to not show dupe items and just show items you don't have. If the shop is empty, you have everything. In the reset next day, some items are in the shop. Oh, items I didn't have. Yeah, it's weird that they re-show. Then people will stop going into his shop, hoping to find like one new item. We're just gonna abandon Scrooge. Alright, let's vote and get some moonstones for our critter love. There isn't a critter in this picture. How did that... Unless you're calling like Mother Goth or something. There's no critter in that photo. Oh, I like what they did there. This will be a good photo for this week's challenge. I do like that. My nose runs like a faucet. My eyes will eventually turn red if I stay outside for like 2 extra hours. So it rarely gets that. Oh my goodness. I'm outside like 24/7. There's no critters in here either. What is this? I didn't put much effort for the Critters Dream Snap. I put way too much effort in that Critters Dream Snap. If I can go on like a 4,000 moonstone streak, that'll be awesome. But I don't know if that one will get me that. So far, it's like the last 2 Dream Snaps where I didn't put in that much effort. Like my kitchen one, I've had that kitchen set up like that way since the beginning of the game, and I just went through and redid it, like switched stuff around and added extra items like on the counter and stuff. So I mean, I put effort into it, but like a year ago. And then yeah, yesterday I tried really hard. Or not yesterday, but for when we worked on it the last stream, I put way too much effort in getting that photo. Oh my gosh, this is giving Snow White from Shrek, where she calls the critters and they're attacking the castle that Prince Charming took over. Look at all of those critters. Oh, that is amazing. I really haven't left my room since my brother got COVID. I'm in survival mode. Oh, I understand that. Oh, there's so many pirate ones. I've been in a pirate mood. I watched Pirates of the Caribbean on my deathbed. I haven't gotten COVID yet, so like fingers crossed, knock on wood. But that's what I was like. I was in survival mode when it was the... not 2020, but 2021. During like COVID, and kind of like everybody was like over, I feel like it initially, like, oh, it's not gonna be that bad. And my uncle came up to visit, because I live like in the upstairs of my grandparents' house. Like I've got my own space upstairs, like living room, bathroom, bedroom, and all that. And so he brought his kids to visit, and so, you know, they came up to see me, but then he sent his youngest over to our other uncle's house to be with like their boys. And come to find out, his youngest 2, their aunt watched them after school, and she had COVID, but like she was tested positive like 2 or 3 days ago, so nobody said anything. And yeah, so they brought it up. So like COVID swept my entire family, and like my cousin lives next door with her kids. So then my uncle's kids went over and played with her kids. So her whole family got COVID. My grandparents got COVID. My uncle's kids all got COVID. And I was like, I worked all week when they were visiting. And so I was like in self quarantine. And I was like, please don't let me get COVID. Please don't let me get COVID. I was just like, nobody come up these stairs to see me. But I didn't get it. So I'm very thankful for that. But I just like sat up there, and then everybody would text me like, can you, because yeah, and then my uncle and aunt who live a little bit away, who their kids went to play with, they got COVID too. And so I was like making the rounds since I was the only one who wasn't sick. So it's like I had dropped off like ginger ale and stuff on their porches for them. I was like, all right, let me know, I'm out and about, I'll get the stuff you need. I was like, I'm leaving them like in your driveway, come pick them up because I'm not gonna get sick. Yeah, that's how it usually happens. The family gets COVID one after another. It was the same with my family. Oh, it's like, it's awful. So bad. I haven't really gotten sick, like super sick, since COVID and the quarantine and stuff. I've gotten like a cold, and I think I got a stomach bug one time, but other than that, I haven't been sick, which has been nice. But I'm outside all the time, so I feel like that helps me. Wow, look at all these critters. I was triple vaccinated when I got COVID last year. That's when I said it's a waste of time to do this if I'm just gonna get it anyway. Well, I think it's kind of like I only did the first vaccine. I never got any boosters. Like I did the vaccine. I did like the first shot, and then I had to go back like, I don't know, was it like a couple weeks later and get the second one? But then I never got any boosters, so I haven't gotten it though yet. So that's my only. But I feel like it's kind of like the flu. Like when you get the flu shot, you're just getting like last year's flu. So you could still, even with the flu shot, like sometimes when you get the shot, your side effects is like having the flu or something. I don't know. I try to take my vitamins and stay outside, build up my immune system. You can see our. Oh, this is. You little liar. You did not win that yet. You little liar. It's a pretty photo. But they found that statue in Scrooge's shop. There's no way they got to level 10. Did you guys see any of those of these items in Scrooge's shop? And if you did you pass them up or did you buy them? I got all the info I need. I love the aliens. I do like that photo though a lot. I didn't yet. I went in. I think I saw the statue. I'm pretty sure I did. And then it was the shirt. But I didn't buy it because I wanted to win it. Because I knew I'd get it eventually. Even though Eric is fishing here, it looks like he's going to the bathroom. It does. It looks like he's peeing in this river. A really pretty photo, though. No, I don't want to look at it. So we've got a raccoon, a bird, and a rabbit. Cute. Cute, cute. Oh yeah, in last week's Dream Snaps, I used a filter. I don't like filters on photos. I think both of these have a filter. We got the wind-up raccoon, Pua, a bird. And I don't know what's behind that house on the right. It's... I don't know what object that is. I want Disney to simply surprise me one day and just say, surprise. You think we were done with 2D animation movies? My jaw will fall to the floor. I would love another 2D animation movie. Is there a companion in this photo? Are those all of Olaf's 10 chairs? What in the world? I want to build something. I want to build a graveyard with this item. The fact Princess and the Frog was the last one, and that was 10 years ago, is just sad. That was such a good movie. I like this one. Are all the rabbits in that back corner? That's a really cute idea though, like a little bunny cutout having your farm. But I don't really see the companions in that one. Oh, this is beautiful. That would make a good fall one. What is going on here? Oh my gosh. Did they just throw down everything that fit in the category, hoping for the best? That is a cram-packed photo. Goodness. I love this one though. I want to use that picnic set, I think, in my fall photo, and I think I'm going to use one of the foxes. Someone one of these days is going to make something that looks straight out of Candyland, and I'm going to say, oh no, my eyes can't take all this color and contrast. Like that one. Oh, I love how the bird is the center of this photo. I don't think I've ever seen them that close before. Cute. Oh my goodness, look at them all in there. It's like a little petting zoo. They even got the aliens in there. But I like that one. They are the Pumpkin King. I'm very if I buy and switch out a TV, I can't tell the difference. I hate, like, that's like me. Like, I see some TVs and the contrast and stuff is different than, like, the TVs that I own. It doesn't look right. Like, I think it was maybe like when the 4K or whatever it is first came out. My friends got one and I was house sitting for them. And it was so weird. Like, I was watching one of my shows. I think I was watching Law and Order. And I was like, the characters, I'm like, they look so fake. And I don't know if it was because the show was older, like it was an older season and what. But I was like, this does not look right. I'm like, they look so fake and I couldn't get over it. I'm like, I need to go back to my cheap old TV. They look a little bit more real. Is there, oh, Pua's right there. It's like, is there even a critter in this photo? Oh my gosh, I didn't even see the person. The Oogie Boogie outfit. You finished Superstore? What did you think? How satisfied were you with the ending? I know. How? There's not a critter in this one either. I love Skull Rock. This is like the pink version of that blue one we saw. That is such a good show. I love Superstore. Oh my goodness, but like everything, they all moved on. I was like, no. I was so mad at Amy for like the longest time. I had to go through and like rewatch it a second time to like not completely hate her. I was so mad at her. I've had a full row of double stuffed golden Oreos. I need help. Oh, I love Oreos. My favorite is to take like the regular Oreos and then dip them in my coffee. That's like the only way I can eat them. I can't just eat them, like take them out of the package and just put them in my mouth. Like I need to dip them and soak them in my coffee. I'm gonna miss seeing Glenn and Sandra. I know, they were like some of my favorite characters. I love Sandra and her husband. When like Glenn was counseling them and he was asking questions about what they love about each other or what they like about each other, they're both like, they're nice, she's nice. And Glenn's like, why are you getting married? They don't know anything about each other. He had such sense. So what do you think of the new movie? The King is giving me really big Flynn Rider vibes. I have not watched the I love that. I haven't watched the new trailer yet. I have to. I watched pieces of it when it first came out, when they were doing like little snippets. But I don't remember the king. I remember like, I guessing it's the villain. I love this. It's like they're teaching their little raccoon tricks. Yeah, I know. I saw that. I just, I was laying on my deathbed. Glenn versus Robot Glenn. I loved Robot Glenn. They were so mean to him. Oh, look at it. That's so cute. They each have like their own little biome. That is such a good idea. Like Zero's got the pumpkins and the candy, the raccoons. I'm guessing it's more fall themed. The birds have like a spring, and then the foxes have their snowmen, like the winter. The villain is the dad, and the protagonist is the daughter. Oh, I didn't know the villain was the dad. I gotta rewatch that. I just remember seeing the goat talk and knowing that in that moment I wanted that goat as a companion in this game. The bird. They submitted the dead bird. Oh my goodness. Well, it's more than this person had. Oh, I thought like the villain was like a Jafar, like a Grand Vizier type guy, like who consulted the dad. I didn't realize it was the dad. You have to look at this trailer again, more in depth. Is there a critter in this photo? No, just Mickey. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at the little turtles. That's a really pretty photo. Is that a real cloud or is that like the snow cloud? He's such a hopeful, sending the whole. I only pick wishes I want to grant, and the ones that are stupid I ignore, and you must do the same one day. I missed that. They did not show that in the trailer that I saw, so I have to rewatch that. Oh, and Justine and Marcus. They were great side characters. I love Marcus. He is so funny. He carried that show. When they were lacking, he picked it up and ran with it. Like, I love when Marcus like lived with oh my god, what's his face? Oh, what is his name? Mateo, right? Oh my gosh, is that name? But he lives with him and his grandma. Is it? Is his name? Oh my gosh, I'm blinking. But yeah, and he's like, Mima's worried about you or whatever, and then he's like speaking their language, and the grandma's packing him lunch. I love it. Marcus was definitely by for Jonah. Yes, he was. He loved Jonah. Mateo. That's what I thought. I can see his face, but it's like it was blinking. What was this? It's very Disney Dictator. I have to watch it. Now I'm very curious. Is there a critter in this photo? Kind of. The parrot is flying in the background, but they're not the star. Oh, I love this. Look at the oranges and the purple. Oh, that ties in so good. I love this photo. Oh, look at all the raccoons. Look at, they even have their own food and drinks. How thoughtful. Neither of them had a critter in there. Oh, I like this one better. What building is that? Is that the purple cottage? This is a good fall photo. Friends meme coming my way on Twitter. I am not voting on these pictures if there's no companion in it. Oh, this is giving like Frankenweenie vibes. Very Tim Burton. Oh my goodness, Pua looks a little scared. A little concerned about who's holding him. And the other critters are running away like, get me out of here. It's got the mask of death. Oh, I love this. I feel like we're gonna see a lot of pirate themed. Oh, this would have been a really good Dapper Delights one. That's really pretty. Villagers are not critters. Oh, I love this. Look at Pua. He's so cute laying on his little rug. I love this photo. I love this. See, I think the critter one would have been better as like an outfit challenge as opposed to a decorating, and that the fall one should have been a decorating challenge and not an outfit challenge. Because I want to wear like the overall and suspenders, but then that takes up all of my items that I can wear to meet the requirements and then to get extra points. Oh my goodness. I barely even saw them. I thought they were part of the produce stand. Oh, I need to build something pirate themed. This is so good. I need to use that bench. Did I continue watching The Good Place? No, I haven't picked it up yet. I've got to. I've been kind of rewatching it with a friend, so it's like when we both can have time to watch it together. But yeah, I really want to watch it again. It's such a good show. I've been like watching the most random stuff in between. It's so good. Each season is great. I want to watch it. And then what's so funny is I like started watching that. You suggested it, and then I was on the good old TikTok, and somehow I always wind up on like the show, the shows, movies, like when they show you little clippets of them. And there's a show on Netflix with Kristen Bell in it. And what is it? It's like the woman across the street with a house with a window or something really long and random. And it looked so good. So now I'm like torn because it looks more of like a mystery. But that's what I can watch by myself. But it was funny because like it's the same like relationship, family dynamics with Kristen Bell and her husband, but it's like this horror thing or this like murder mystery. And somebody commented like, what's the name of this show? And they're like, The Good Place. I started dying. So I got the references. But it looks like a good show. My problem is I start too many things. But I definitely need to watch some more of that. Bella's not happy in this picture. What is it? I started watching because I was like laying. Oh, I love this photo. Yeah, this should have definitely been an outfit challenge instead of a decorating challenge. I've heard Only Murders in the Building is a good show. Oh, what's that on? There's barely anything. I think I might start it tonight. Hulu? Okay. I'll have to add that to my radar. I love how everybody's like looking at this squirrel. So cute. Except for Fairy Godmother. She's very concerned about the graveyard. The gravestone. Yeah, I was like laying there on the couch like thinking about soup. And so I put on, what was it? Next Level Chef and Master Chef. I don't know, I was in this Gordon Ramsay mood. So I started watching those. And then I watched a couple Aladdin movies. It's with Steve Martin and Selena Gomez. Oh. My goodness, Steve Martin. He's like one of the only actors who's always looked old in every movie I've seen him in. Like, he's just been old and he's never aged. Like, he looks the same when you watch Roxanne. I love that movie. If you've ever seen Roxanne, it's such a good movie. And Cheaper by the Dozen, he looks exactly the same. Father of the Bride. Like, everything I've seen him in, that man has never aged. He's just stayed old looking. I love how it's the food squirrel. Mysteries are easy for me to solve. I'm very realistic and can see every infinite possibility and variables visually in my head, and it's sometimes scary. Yeah, that is. I'm pretty good at guessing what's gonna happen, but I try not to because I want to be surprised. I know, right? I know him best from Cheaper by the Dozen. I love him. He's such a good actor. This is so funny, seeing the Forgotten with a mustache. It looks so weird. It's so weird to see the Forgotten with a face. Like, mine, I feel like you just see like the black haze all around it. I like that photo a lot. Like, what was it? Murder on the Orient Express. I was like, I know who it is, and I got to the end, I was like, I did not see that one coming. There, half the person is missing. Oh my goodness. How do you even glitch that? I love this. I need to decorate Fairy Godmother's house. So they've got the hummingbird thing. Oh, it's like a squirrel, but that's Remy. And they've got one of the ravens. This is such a pretty photo. Okay, so what's the worst show you've ever watched? Oh, I don't know. That's That's a good question. I can tell you that Dawson's Creek is the only show that I've watched where I've hated the main character with every fiber of my being. Like, I could not stand Dawson from Dawson's Creek. I watched that and I wanted to gouge my eyes out whenever he popped up on the screen. I was like, oh my goodness. But other than that, I liked the show. I like the dynamics and stuff in it, but I hate Dawson. And then, I don't know. I don't think there's really been a show where I've, like, every show that I've started, I've finished. Like, I've never disliked a show enough to stop watching it. That was me with 1883. Oh, I've never heard of that. You can't think of one, honestly? No, that's what I'm trying to think. Like, my favorite show of all time is Psych. I love that show with every fiber of my being. And I could rewatch that like every single day. Oh, I love this photo. But like Psych is my favorite. And then Reba is right underneath it. And then Gilmore Girls. I love that show. And yeah, like other shows that I've watched. I love Law and Order. Criminal Minds. Oh, that's right up there. It's probably tied with Gilmore Girls. It's like Law and Order SVU though. I wasn't like a terrible, huge fan of the regular Law and Order. Well, I did watch Game of Thrones, but nothing this show interests me. I never watched Game of Thrones. My brother turned me off that show. He was like going through this annoying phase when he was like, I don't think he was quite 20, 21 yet. He's right around in that age, but he was reading a lot, and he was reading all of the Game of Thrones books. And my brother was the person growing up, like when he read books, he just read them when he went to the bathroom. So we shared a bathroom growing up. So I'd always see the books, and they were right there. So like, you know, I asked him the one day, like, oh, what are you reading? And he was just like in his mood where he was being such a jerk, because I asked if I could read it too, like, because he owned the whole series. And he was like, nah, 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 nah. And I was like, you know what? Nope, I don't care. I don't want to hear about this. Like, you enjoy your bathroom books. Like, I don't need to read it. He's just being like so annoying about it. So I've never watched the show. I haven't had any interest in it. My mom, my sister, my brother, they all love the show, but I never watched a single episode. I was boycotting it from the start. The worst movie I've ever seen was The Northman. I had super low expectations and came out with even lower expectations. It's so depressing. I can't watch shows like that. Yeah, I've heard so much like mixed stuff about it. I think I scared a kid in high school showing him the first 5 minutes, and there was a nudity scene 5 minutes in. I think like there's 2 movies. Oh, I love see, I want to put my cottage up here, but it's like all I have is premium houses in the Forgotten Lands, and I need character houses to go up here. The 2 movies that I watched and will never watch again, like I vowed to never watch again because I hated them, was The Way We Were with Barbra Streisand and Robert Redford. I hate that movie. And The Great Gatsby. Like, oh, it's such a horrible movie. I can't stand it. It made me so mad. I was like, why did I watch this? Oh my goodness, look at all of these critters. But yeah, I'm trying to think of a show. I haven't really watched a TV show. Grey's Anatomy, I'm watching. That show, I can say that I've hated every character. Oh, I didn't mean to go for that one. There wasn't a critter in it. I've hated every every character. It's not even a main character. Like, every decision they made, I'm like, you're a horrible person. Why am I watching this? Oh, that's such a good photo. There was also one of those kids whose parents made him afraid of everything in the world, and I basically told him, break the chains, they're holding you back. Yeah, I don't understand why The Great Gatsby is so revered, the book and movies. I know, it's so horrible. It's like nothing good came about the whole thing. Like, there wasn't even like anything redeeming that you could feel happy about walking away from that film. I mean, like, I like my sad stories. You know, I love Nicholas Sparks. I have every book that he's ever written, every movie that was made from a film. Like, I love his work. And so I will sob my eyes out because hardly anybody ever is together in his books. But I can always find something redeeming. Oh my gosh, look at Mickey and Goofy. That's so cute. But I'm always like, oh, you know, they loved and this happened and that. But The Great Gatsby, I'm like, why? This is horrible. Hey, the book was actually pretty good, but the movie with Toby and Leo made the pieces fit from the old movie and the book. Yeah, but does it end the same way? Because I haven't read the book. I watched the movie because like everybody was like, it's such a good movie, oh my gosh. And one of my friends from school, they were like, this is perfect. And we had like the same taste in movies and stuff. So I took her for her word, but I watched that and I'm like, this is awful. This is dreadful. Like The Light Between Oceans. That is one of my favorite books, favorite movies. It's gut-wrenching, awful. But I love it, and I can reread that book and rewatch that movie like all day long. We had to read the book in high school. It fixed the problem of who killed Gatsby in the book. Hi Shay, hi Leslie, how are you? Welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. We're talking about TV shows and movies that we hate. It's hard to find a TV show. If you guys hate a TV show, let me know. Because I was thinking about it. And I have never watched a TV show where I stopped watching it because I hated it. I'm curious, have you guys experienced that? Yeah, I don't know. The Great Gatsby. I mean, I can watch Les Mis and find something, you know, good to take away from it. But The Great Gatsby, oh. I like this guy's hair. It looks like he stole Donald's bird. You finished Belle's level 10 quest? Very nice. I haven't even started it. I gotta do her quests. I need those items. Love the gown. Thank you. Well, I used to watch Desperate Housewives for laugh. Everything in that show was so dramatic, it was funny. Spoiler alert, it's super vague in the book, but the movie gives more insight to say it's the husband whose wife cheated on him with Tom, and the poor dude thought it was Gatsby and shot him in his pool. Yeah, but then doesn't the girl die too? Doesn't like everybody die? It's just like, it's not a happy story for anybody involved. You love the dress. Which dress? You feel like a traitor. I've been playing Fae Farm all day. I want to play Fae Farm. My plan is definitely to play it tomorrow. I was gonna play it Monday or Tuesday, but then I got sick. That's why I sound the way I do, all congested and icky. But I do want to get back and play it. Oh man, I loved watching, well, I don't watch it. I have to get in my mood, but Teen Mom, oh, that was my go-to for drama. I would put that on and I would just sit there and I'm like my little therapist self. You know, I'm not a teen mom. I didn't have kids back then. I didn't even have a relationship. And I'm like talking to myself in the TV, like giving them advice. That's my go-to guilty pleasure for drama. No, it ends with the main guy getting all Gatsby's money and he hates himself for it. See, it's not a happy ending for anybody. Oh yeah, Ashley, how's your training going? I love this photo. So do you think they're not going to give us Iago because we've got this pirate bird? I just watched Survivor for drama reality TV. Mine was The Hills, the original seasons. Yeah, sometimes you need that little ounce of drama. My sister got me into watching Jersey Shore. And so, yeah, this year, I went all my life without watching Jersey Shore. And then she got me watching it. And I have watched everything up to like Jersey Shore Family Vacation or whatever it's called. That show, I like looked at her and I'm like, oh my goodness. It was okay. It's a canvassing job, and I'm not sure if this is right fit for me. Evaluation is tomorrow, so I'll see how I do. Okay. Hope it all goes well. I need these flowers. Look at these roses. I need to decorate Beast Castle too. My life's drama enough. Oh no. I'm thinking the next dream bundle could be Beast, could be a human. So this is my, so a couple weeks ago with dream bundles, when the Ursula one kind of got leaked and it showed up on people's loading screens, a couple people said that they had a Cinderella one, and it was like, so I wonder if we're gonna get something with Cinderella in that. But I don't know. And I didn't see screenshots to prove it. Like, all I saw were the Ursula ones. But I wonder if that was true. Oh, well, you have to follow your gut. I may be looking for a new career path myself after 12 years. Good vibes, darling. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Like, a new career path after 12 years. Good luck to you for that start. Oh, I want Belle's dress for level 10. It looks so good. She seems like a Realm character. Yeah, like, so I was wondering, like, if that was true, that screen, like, what they said, that popped up on their screen, like, what could that bundle be? Because they said they wouldn't charge for, like, main story content, but we have Fairy Godmother, so does that mean Cinderella is coming into the game? And what would her dream bundle consist of? I don't know. Is this necklace from the Ursula Dream Bundle? Is that her shell? It couldn't hurt since there's not much to do, just crank out Belle's story. Oh, this almost looks like their hair, the bird. Maybe we could get a villager in the Dream Bundle? I don't know. I think if a villager, like a new villager to the valley, was locked behind a Dream Bundle, people would riot. So cute. I'd like to get back into the medical office field, like coding or something. I'm in retail currently and I'm burned out. Retail it is hard. Dealing with customers, especially nowadays, it is brutal. None of you people had a critter. But yeah, I hope it goes good for you if you get into the medical field. That's my cousin. She's in like in her second or third year of college. I can't remember. No, I think it'd technically be her third. Because she did her first year, and then she did half a semester of her second year, and then she stopped, and she got a job in a hospital. Like, her mom works there, and I guess her hospital will cover college tuition. Like, you know, they'll cover it, and then she has to come work for the hospital for so many years, which she's fine with. But I think she was going into, like, radiology or something. I think that's what she wants to do, but the program, they only let in, like, 28 students. It's very competitive. But I feel like she said something about, like, coding. She, like, doing that, too, on the side. Or doing something. Yes, we're rooting for you, Ashy. It's so hard to find, like, your good fit. I'd like to really be able to customize Forgotten without having to change my character. I know, I wish they were their own person, even though I know they're technically part of us. I have an English degree and a graphic design certificate, but I haven't done much with them. I would like to work for nonprofits, which led me to this canvassing job. It's not quite the same, but it's similar. When it was in the service industry, everyone felt pity for me being overworked. I made the food, I brought out the food, then was placed on dishes with no break. I had to sometimes demand a break. Even getting out of the military as a medical tech, I did all my prerequisites. Yeah, it's crazy nowadays, like, what to do work. And still didn't get into nursing school. I'm gonna be done for voting for a little bit. We've been voting for like almost an hour. Make them like spot out my area for my dream snap. I know part of me's like, oh, I should have gone to nursing school, but I think like everybody I graduated with went into nursing school. Did something. Like, everybody is like an RN. But it's a really good career path for sure. I know, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with this dream snap. Maybe we'll go up into the forest. Nursing is a pretty stable career path as well. Yeah, it's a really good career path. My friend, he went to nursing. He did like ER nurse, and he loved it until like COVID hit, and then it was crazy. But he still loves it. But yeah, I don't think he saw a lot of stuff happen until like COVID, and he was like, oh my goodness. All the kids I graduate with, I low-key don't think they're doing anything with their lives, mine included. Out of everyone I know, one is doing community college. I am online. Open this chest. Yeah, it can be hard. Sometimes, like, you just need to take a break. Like, right out of high school, going into college, it's such a drain. Like, definitely need, like, that little break time off. Get a job, do something in between. Figure out what you want to do. Or give yourself time to figure out what you want to do. I don't really know what I'm looking for wandering around up here. Probably for chests. What is this? Have you guys come up with your fall dream snaps or come up with an idea of it? Celebrate autumn, changing leaves, cozy sweaters, the harvest, and pumpkins. Graduated 2 months after I started, and it went downhill with no assignments. Whatever grade I had when COVID happened, that's what I had. The community college began. I did group classes. Yeah, that's a really hard time for people to be out of school and like starting college and stuff. Like everything completely changed. You wanna not yet, but I definitely want to incorporate my pumpkin patch. Obviously, if you want it to be original. I know that's like the hardest thing. It's like trying to do something that somebody else hasn't. Like, what are my ideas? Fairy Godmother's Elf will definitely be my fall dream snap. Oh, I know, I was thinking about that too. I haven't decorated her house yet, and that would be a really good push to decorate around it. Bombed them both while working, and work performance dropped. Got diagnosed with depression. Yeah, COVID, that was so tough for everybody. I'm sorry you had to go through that. I could also work on Dreamlight duties too. I think the biggest thing for me, like COVID, was like being separated from people. Like friends and family living so far away, and like we had plans to go visit and they got canceled. I could also use this as my dream snap inspiration, but I feel like that's a little bit cheating. I was also thinking of maybe something up in the Sunlit Plateau, maybe? But, It's like I had a feeling they were gonna do an autumn themed one. And I didn't give it any thought. take your time, Leslie, it's fine. Won't go back to school. I've had too many bad memories and problems doing that. I'm never doing it again, so I'm satisfied with working all my life. I've sucked the suck all my life. I will now live with it. Well, that's a good thing too, is like if there's something that you want to do and you need a good degree or something, you could always do like online classes too. So that way, like if you didn't want to be in that like the school environment and stuff, you have that option to continue education and do what you want. But it's also good to take a break and like know what you want to do. I was thinking about using this thing too. Somewhere, finally. I know, oh. I want to do something with Fairy Godmother's house too. Because I want to make this, but I also want it to be, you know, like an area that is going to stay. I could do something like that in between the rows. I have bad anxiety too. That's 5 steps above very bad. It can cause me to go into panic attack. That's why I refuse to get a driver's license. I'm sorry to hear that. But yeah, at least, I mean, I guess the good thing is like knowing what your limitations and stuff are. That's good, because like there's so many people who will push themselves and or don't like listen to their body and stuff because they feel like they have to do something because it's society's norm. But as long as you're taking care of yourself, that's the most important thing. Do I want to move the Fairy Godmother's house? I wish it would stop raining. Give me an idea of what I want to do. This is how I get inspiration, is running through my valley. Like a chicken with its head cut off. It's like, where do I want to go? What do I want to do? I've been toying with the idea of tearing this build down and making this more fall themed. But I really like this enchanted forest thing I've got going on too. Well, everyone in my family believes pushing through limitations makes them go away in time. But I'm too smart and push back, and I approach with work around them, so we have countless arguments. Well, that's not good either, the constant arguing. Maybe I'll put Fairy Godmother's house in here. I feel bad if you watched me measure this pathway and stuff out. Like, I wanted to put this over by, like, Merlin's house. And have, like, this be the connecting, but it just doesn't fit. Hold on. Let me put that back. I changed my mind. What if I remove these items in the pathway? Actually, let me clean up. I just want to get a spot picked because we'll definitely decorate this on a different stream, but I just want to have it in mind of where I want it to go. You could always do something here. But I'm also feeling like the meadow. But my problem is I'm being drawn to this area. I'm being drawn to over here, and I want to replicate or build on it somewhere else in my valley, but I don't know where to do it. Because I want to do something new. Maybe what I can do is up in the forest, we'll decorate Goofy's stall. If I can figure out where to put his stall, then I can, you know, decide how I want to decorate and work around it. Because right now, this biome, the Forgotten Lands, and the Glade are the only biomes where I don't have Goofy's stall set up in like its permanent, proper spot. The Frosted Heights sounds like a good spot, but I don't think it would work until fall or winter. Yeah, I've got my Frosted Heights pretty much decorated how it's gonna stay. Like, I'll add and change items up here in this main spot, depending on the star path and the items that we get from it. But definitely need to work on this area, because I don't like this spot. I really hate it. But I love this fountain, and I had it in front of Scrooge's. And I love the setup I had there, and I really want it back. Is that a mall Santa get up? Where? Up here? Kristoff sat up here. He took Santa's spot for the longest time. Scrooge shop would look weird on the beach. It's a little too city vibe to go on the beach for my taste. How many items are you missing? 600 and something. I think I have like 1,004. Maybe it's higher from today. I'm trying to think of what I want, or what would be a good centerpiece for up here that I could build stuff off. I want a pumpkin item like the pumpkin carriage, but I want it orange. Finally got the vine wall. Yeah, I gotta figure out what I want to do with this. Did you use the fall balloon arch? The one from the bundle? I have them down in my peaceful meadow. Let me see what the rewards are. I don't think it's anything I can use. That's not in the Forgotten Lands. Yeah, when did you start playing Demon's Revenge? Because I remember these came out in one of the fall updates. They were craftable items. But yeah, I've got one here and I've got one over there. I wanna do something with them up in the, I think the forest, but I don't know what exactly. I just gotta figure out what I want to do. I need more character houses to build with. Okay, so I have 1,006 items and there's 630. So I'm missing 624 items. And then I'll have them all. Every last one. You started 3 weeks before Scar came out, so pretty early on, but not quite launch, but early. Yes, it was pretty early on. And I don't think there's any other craftable items that are as big as that fountain. I need to go through and like craft everything so I have them all in my inventory. Maybe I'll go back to voting because I can't decide on what to do. Eric get lost, she's taken, and he can take you. And see, I need to figure out a new shop front for Scrooge's, but I don't know exactly what I want to do. There's too many choices. I was thinking of something like... Can I put this over here for now? There's too much stuff. I was thinking about moving his shop like here and then doing like a fence and then having a shopping area in there, kind of like this. But I don't know. I just need to do a lot of work in my game. I need the areas to flow better. That is what I need. Alright, let's go back to voting. Because that's not taking a lot of my brain power. And I got these items. I want them all. Alright, let's vote. We'll go back to voting for a little bit longer. Maybe we'll see some fall inspiration through these photos. All it's making me want to do is design for a pirate. There's no critter in those photos. But yeah, we'll vote for like another half hour or so. I'll probably call it good. And then we'll be back tomorrow. I'll let my voice rest. And then we'll definitely do some Fae Farm tomorrow. And then we'll have a long stream to decorate for the Dream Snap over the weekend. So it'll give me plenty of time to figure out what the heck I'm going to do. Because it's an outfit challenge, I gotta figure out what I want to wear. Now why can't I find a nice place for them in my valley like this? What's that item? Is that a new table we get in the quest? Do you see that with those stringed lights? What is that? I just want to do a farm build. Is B's quest where he wants to make a candle dinner? Oh, okay. I would have gotten it earlier, but I needed to see something that would make me pull the trigger. Once I did, I bought it. I get you. I didn't even know about this game till launch day. See, I'm thinking about using the gazebo too. Maybe I can put like the Frozen picnic set underneath that gazebo and have like the pumpkins and stuff around. I don't know, but that doesn't really scream like fall harvest to me either. The very first trailer for the game looked very rough. I don't even remember seeing the first trailer. I just remember seeing a lot of people debating about whether or not they were going to get the game if they didn't have the key already. And I was like, what the heck? I'm just going to get it and see where it goes. And here I am. I was willing to give it a try because I was having such burnout from Animal Crossing. And I wanted a new game that was new and wasn't a remake, like, or even not even a remake, but it wasn't one, like Mario, for example. There's like 1,001 Mario games, and I just didn't want to play another Mario game. So I just wanted something different. And this looked pretty fun. It was in a Sony presentation in April of 2022. I don't remember if it was in the Direct or not for Nintendo when that came out. I remember afterwards I would watch it. Like, I remember seeing the Simba update in the Nintendo Direct, but I don't remember anything before that. And it might have been, I just didn't pay attention. Look at how cute this is. I want to do something like this. This is such a good fall vibe. Goofy's house is up in the Forgotten Lands. Looks so good. Slime Rancher is a good substitute for Animal Crossing. Yeah, you were telling me about that. I just kind of wanted something different, you know, that wasn't like Animal Crossing, the farming and stuff, or not even farming, because Animal Crossing, they didn't bring in farming till like the last update. This is so pretty. I love this photo. I like this one too. Cute. At least the new Mario game looks promising. Yeah, I just didn't want something that was, you know, what was it, like this last Direct, there was like, I don't even know how many Mario games were announced. But I just wanted something that was like a completely new take on stuff. Like how, I mean, Dreamlight Valley, yeah, there's Disney characters and stuff, but at least it's a different take on it. Like, you're not like Kingdom Hearts, you're like fighting the bad guys and doing that. It's just, you know, like questing and I don't know, not even questing, but you're just following the storyline. It's very storyline based, and you don't veer off. Like, you're not decorating your own world, making your own decisions. You know, you gotta do what the story tells you, or else you don't continue. And then that was the only other Disney game I really played. But like this one, at least it, like, you could decorate, you could farm, you could do. It had a bunch of different options plus the classic Disney characters. So that's what drew me. But it was just a different take on it. I thought there was going to be a little like action in here and we'd have to fight bad guys. This is a Dapper Delight submission, I feel. That's a really good photo. I hope they placed well. You're fine, Leslie. You're fine. No worries. You just miss me running around trying to figure out where the heck I'm going to do my dream snap. I haven't decided yet. See, I wanted to do a farmer with overalls, but won't be able to because it's an outfit challenge. You can have the most random outfit on the earth. Oh, this is so good. It just needs to lead up to a house. Like, if this was leading up to the Dark Castle, oh, chef's kiss. That's such a good use of those lights. And let me know if I ever see your guys' photo. I'm trying to get my Kingdom Hearts lore down pat. Did Sora's family die, including his sister? I remember that being a thing in the first one. I don't think Sora has a sister, does he? He was like taken from like their world, their island, and we're gonna have to replay this. I got my stuff to hook up my PlayStation so we can do it, but he does become a Heartless, and that's how Roxas is born. I think the Nobodies come from somebody who becomes a Heartless. Hi Darstone, how are you? Welcome in. I hope you're having a good night. I remember he has a mom that was talking to him in the towards the beginning. Gotcha. Yeah. And so Kairi, the redheaded girl, she becomes a Heartless at one point too, and that's where I think it's Nami. That's where she comes about. Packing and moving 2 houses into 1 house. Oh my goodness. That sounds like a lot of work. Hope everything goes smoothly for you. I hate packing. It's good to like you finally go through stuff and you decide if you need it or not, but oh, if you're packing for somebody else and stuff and they have to make a decision, you're like, oh, this must be the Heartless bedrooms. Or forgotten. You really just remembered the rage complications of Kingdom Hearts 2. Is that the boss fight? Yeah. I really need to play. I keep saying that. But I did finally get the HDMI port thing. I just need to set aside a minute to hook it up. Then we'll be golden. He'll be on lurk mode. Well, thank you. Lurk mode is appreciated. I hope I can keep you entertained for a little bit while you're packing. This is like when we had to pack up my sister's stuff when she was moving into her house. Oh man. She's so funny. She just like threw stuff in like her little totes and boxes or even bags. I was like, do you need this? Do you want it? She's like, oh, we'll just go through it at the house when we move it. If we go through it now, then we don't have to bring it to your new house. It's like a teacher always told me, those that constantly say they're gonna do something but never do always end up doing, even if it's something bad. It's not bad to hook up my PlayStation. I just haven't had the time nor ambition. That's the main thing. It's like the sitting down for a couple seconds, a couple minutes to figure out doing it right and getting it all hooked up and ready. That's the biggest thing. And then trying to figure out if it's gonna meet met in general sense. No, I got you. That's a true statement. What is going on with these villagers? Like, Woody looks like he passed out from toxic waste or something from Olaf. Like, what is going on here? Goodness. But there's no critters in this photo. Where is your companion? Are you running around your valley without a companion? I can't vote for either of these. But yeah, I gotta figure out, I gotta set it up, get it all working, and then see how difficult or a pain it's gonna be to switch from the PlayStation, the capture card, back up to the Steam Deck. It shouldn't be too bad. Like once I get that set up, it should just be like unplugging one HDMI cord. But we shall see. That is my biggest thing. Oh, I can see the bird. But I can't see very well compared to this photo. I need to use these gazebos. Pua is technically in the distance on this photo. They got all their turtles out. We'll hope for a few more minutes and then maybe we'll figure out my outfit. What is going on here with these aliens? I love it. No, we can get my outfit picked out, and then next Dreamlight Valley stream we'll be decorating for the Dream Snaps. There's barely any critters in this photo. They're all very far away. My doctor last year said my eyes are starting to turn into ovals and not circles. I went on about stuff. I wish he'd started off with its normal instead of ending with it. Just rip the band-aid off. Is there a way that they can reverse that with glasses or stuff? I've never heard about that. She gave that forgot in a very tiny room. It's like a closet. The aliens are checking him out. That's so funny. There's not a critter in this photo. Or this one. People. People. This was a critter challenge. Do you not love your companion? That's such a pretty photo. See, I want to do... I really want to fall decorate, but I need something to start it. Something to spark my inspiration. Oh, that's a racetrack for Vanellope. That's so cool. Everyone has that problem, so why old people can't see well and get readers. Really? Oh, I guess nobody's ever talked to me about that before. I didn't even know that was real. Huh. How did I not know this? Man, Scar looks like she's about to eat that poor fox. I want this house more than anything in this entire game. I would sell a villager for it. Hi Ashley, welcome back. I couldn't figure out where I wanted to decorate, so I went back to voting. I can't. I need like a spark of inspiration for my fall decor. I'm thinking about definitely in the Forest of Valor, but I don't know what to base my build around. Did I buy the Ursula bundle yet? No, I'm going to now that we won the 4K Moonstones. So that'll be another stream. Let's doing our Ursula bundle. You have no critter in this photo, ma'am. Look, that would be a cute fall photo. Those critters look like they're gonna steal food off that cart. The stands, that is so cute. Oh, this is so pretty. I want to do a painting area. I want to get the crafting table and do like a little painting spot like that. With the easel, pretty view. Where's your companion? Donald's staring into my soul. So yeah, we're gonna vote for a few more minutes and then I'm gonna work on my outfit. Get that decided. So it'll be easier once we have our location to take our photo. This is so pretty. It's so funny. After that beach dream snaps, it's like, I don't want to see another beach picture, but then they're also pretty. I don't see a companion. And I don't see a companion. Or a critter. There's not one critter in either of those photos. So many pirates. Vanellope is not a critter. I love this room. This is such a cute room. Oh, look at this. This is so pretty. I take a screenshot for inspiration. Maybe I could use the benches coming down from the stairs and have it as like a centerpiece with the well, and we could do those baskets and some pumpkins and maybe do like a little corn maze or something behind it. And we could use those goats because those are straw themed. Oh, this could work. We may have something. Yeah, that's so perfect. Hold on. My inspiration just hit, maybe.
Wonder where they harvest their ice.
Because what if I used, like, I make this well, the centerpiece over here, and then seating. Use these frozen benches. Yeah, I could use those frozen benches like on each side and then put up like the trees and stuff around it. And we could have pumpkins and stuff along that side. Oh, inspiration is hitting. It's definitely hitting. Hold on a second. I'm going to take a quick break, use the bathroom, and then we'll be back to work on my outfit. But yeah, I definitely have some ideas. I'm glad we kept voting because that gave me some inspiration. But yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. But yeah, that could really work, and then I could maybe add on the stall or something. Oh, we got this. We've got this. Do we have any orange lights? I think there's a... Okay, so we have the yellow and red lampposts, so maybe we could use those for lighting if it works. We have those round and those ones. They're orange. Okay. Yeah, we will... My creative juices are flowing. Alright, and let's see what the current challenge is, what I need. So, playful times 5, or not times 4. Delicate times 4, then lavish and wonders. Okay. Let me go inside and work on my outfit, that way you can see.
I am not who I used to be. I'm not over here.
It's starting to come together in my mind a little bit, so that's good. That is good. Alright, delicate times 4. And it's gotta be like a fall design too. So my earrings work, so that's good to know. I feel like I'm gonna wear a pair of these boots. Oh, we've got a green floral cardigan. A black cropped. What were the pants? It's taking me back to like my high school days. As in like the sweater, the skirt, the riding boots, the leggings. That fall girl style. Playful. I would love to do something like this, but it takes up like every single clothing option. Try out some of the turtlenecks on your character. They're my favorite for fall and winter. As I love the Kristoff and Olaf ones. Maybe they're just Kristoff. Like, yeah, the Olaf Presents. Who comes up with these designs? Or these tags or whatever. Cause like what if? These are like the worst options ever. Cause you end up looking like a thrift store mannequin. Okay, so like if I was gonna do this my way, like the red pants, with like the red skirt. Hold on, I need to change the time of day to see better. Because this is what I have in my mind for like my fall outfit. Like our black riding boots. Something. I gotta take this sweater off. I love this sweater. It's one of my favorites. The cozy blue one. Or the cozy orange. Like this would be my fall outfit. Starts of it. And then if you had to wear a scarf. Something. No. Yeah, I don't know. Something like that. The horns. Yeah, this is like the fall outfit I want to wear for this game. But this game is like, no. You are not going to wear this. You're going to wear what we give you. And I'd have like that bag. Or that one. But yeah, this would be my like perfect fall outfit. I probably wear this in real life anyway. But then, this game, it's like, no, we don't want you to do anything. You should replace all the trees with the red maple trees to get them into the farm. Yeah, the fall spirit. That's what I want to do. I want to change it up. I just gotta figure out how exactly. Like, why are all my options shoes and hats? Playful. Alright, what is lavish actually? Okay, maybe the mini ears. And I'll use a satchel. Okay. Wondrous. I know bare feet is wondrous. Hmm. Hmm. Those are so bright. Hmm. My grandma's sweater. Okay, ghost boots count. Miss this incredible suit. The cozy sweater fits in. Ooh, the orange one. The scarf. Alright. I wear your granddad's clothes. I look incredible. That's what I thought when you said grandma's sweater. I'm gonna pop some tags. Need $20 in my pocket. That's what I feel like after I go into Scrooge's. I spend all my monies. I think I'm gonna stick with the orange sweater. Back to my orange sweater. I think I passed it. I went to a shop down the road. I love that song. We were just singing that. Nobody had any idea what we were doing. If I can find those red pants while I'm looking through here, that would be awesome. That song was everything my junior year of high school. Man, the cheerleaders, they did the dance, cheer, whatever to that song. It was so funny. No, I don't want that skirt. I want the other skirt. The red jean shorts. Maybe. Okay, so what's a song that gets you super nostalgic or songs? Hmm. That's a good question. What are your songs? What is it? The one song by Pink. And or everything else I said that one stream. Yes. We were naming all of our music. I could do a skirt. I want those red pants. What is that song? I heard Adele's Hello earlier today and it reminded me of commuting to community college every day for a year. My bus ride every morning, I don't know how our bus driver got this channel or what, but they played Rolling in the Deep every single morning. I knew that song by heart. Like, it's crazy. I didn't even know who sang it. I just knew the words to it. So that, yeah, that song is definitely nostalgic. That song played on the radio all the time. They had so much Adele on the radio. What else? What is it? There was it's so funny how I think back, but I was in like this jump roping club. It's very interesting. But we used to go and like the high school, so like varsity and JV, during like the halftime shows, we actually jumped roped and we had like our little skits and stuff. It was the best. We even went to colleges and did like halftime, like the college shows, like, you know, forget about those cheerleaders. We're like little kids jumping rope. And they did the one song by Pink. Let me see if I can. And I remember somebody complained about it. Get the Party Started by Pink. Oh yeah, and so she says ass in the song, and somebody told the teacher, and they're like, a bad word, and the song got banned from our little jump roping routine. Oh man, we were so mad. And then, you know, fast forward to like high school, and we're singing to, like, the cheerleaders are dancing to Poppin' Tags, and then what was the one, Pumped Up Kicks. That was another song. Yeah, I remember this person, they're like, this song has a swear word in it. And we're like, shut your mouth, you little traitor. Yep, and they got the song taken away. Alright, so not lavish. Delicate. But I remember that day. It was a sad day in my history. There's so many good songs. Oh, I like MKTO's Classic. It reminds me of when my hubs and I lived in Norfolk. I just remember going on date nights and it was on the radio every 10 minutes. You know, I want to change my answer to Right Moves from OneRepublic. Oh yeah, I remember that Pink song. Quali, That Was Me, when teacher didn't hand out the homework. And the other song, it's like so nostalgic, is oh, who sings like, it's so funny, like I can tell you what it is. Picture by Kid Rock and Sheryl Crow. Oh my, that was my jam as a child. I had no idea what it meant, but that was the first song that I knew every single lyric to. And I would sing it. And it wasn't until I was an adult and we were doing like this song nostalgia thing that my friend was like, do you know what that song's about? I was like, nope. Like putting your picture away? I don't know. Breaking up. And she was like, it's about cheating. I was like dying. It was so funny. I love that song. I want to make these red pants work. Let's see. I derp brain for Q&A. Oh my god. Lady Gaga, Kesha, and Katy Perry's hit songs remind me of middle school. Yes. They're such good songs. Alright, so this could be our Dream Snap outfit. I don't know if I'm sold on the ears yet. I loved Katy Perry songs. If I can find another headband or something that fits a little bit better than this, I think I'll use it. That looks very fallish. I love that headband. I wore this headband forever. But see, it takes away the playful option. We need playful and delicate. Oh, we could do cat ears. That is fallish themed. We could do cat ears. All the Right Moves by One Republic. It's a big nostalgic trip. Such a good song. I remember, it's so funny. Like, you watch, like, these TikTok trends, and these people are playing songs, and the one that got away, I don't know who originally sang it, but I remember the first time I heard it, and it was Katy Perry who sang it, and I remember, like, I don't know if it was on MTV or what, but I was at my friend's house, and we were watching TV, and that came on, and I watched that song, and I was sobbing. It was like the saddest thing I ever saw, and I'm like, this is awful. And I was heartbroken. And it was so horrible. But that song always makes me sad, no matter what. Oops, sorry. Hit my microphone. Playful and delicate. I'm gonna see if I can maybe get a ring or something. Oh, we could do homeless gloves. Which song was that again? The One That Got Away. Katy Perry. It's in her Teenage Dream album. But you watch the music video and it's so sad. Because you listen to the song, and I feel like the song tells one story, but then when you watch the music video with it, it's completely different. Like, I did not think it went in that direction. But yeah, I remember, like, crying. I was such an emotional teenager. So yeah, we're gonna do this outfit. Maybe the boots. Hold on. Should I do a pair of the darker boots if they still fit, or should I keep the brown? You want to get very cheesy? Just listen to Come On Get Higher from Matt Nathanson. You remember that song? Oh, it was so good. I just remember watching. Should I do the black boots? Or no, I'll stick with the orange. E.T. is the Katy Perry song I remember the most. What song? Teenage Dream. What is it? Like, I Kissed a Girl, Kissed a Girl. I don't know what the official name of is. That's the first song I ever heard by her. My brother, he was singing it like nonstop. And I was like, I didn't even know what it was about, like listening to it or anything. I didn't even know like a girl sang it. But I remember my brother started singing that song. And I was like, pipe down, Chachi, you've never kissed anybody. And he just was so mad. And he's like, no, it's a song. And I listened to it and I was like, oh, okay. I'm like, it's a good song, but I'm like, still, you haven't kissed anybody. I remember that came out, and then that, and yeah, Teenage Dream was one of my favorites by Katy Perry. So we've got the outfit. This is the fit we're going for. This is the fall fit. That's what I look like almost every day. Chemical Romance was king. I love Chemical Romance. But yeah, some of my favorite nostalgic songs. Lips of an Angel by Hinder. I love that song. That brings me back to the mid 2000s. So good. What else? Beautiful Day. No, Bad Day. Bad Day by Daniel Powder. Beautiful Soul. Or no, You're Beautiful. And then, is it Jesse McCartney's? Is that The Beautiful Soul? It's a song like a G6. I thought it was so cool for liking that song. Like a G6. Like a G6. Yes. After our last music combo, I was blasting 3 Days Grace. It brought me back. I know, I was going through and listening to songs too. It's like, take me back. It's so good. Oh, Breaking Benjamin. Yes. Oh my gosh, what song is it? I will listen to this song like non-stop. Artist. Angels Fall and then Anthem of Angels. Those are my 2 favorite songs by them. Like, they are definitely right up there. That was, my brother was nice to me and he let me have his CDs, and so I put them all on my iPod when I was younger. And then, but as an adult, those 2 always stuck out to me. We need to put a Lizzie Kate playlist together or something. Yes. Diary of Jane. What album is that on? I might have heard it. Marcy, is it Marcy's Playground? Is that a band? Yeah, Marcy Playground. I loved that band. I listened to them a lot. Diary of Jane. A 48-hour playlist. You'll find everything you'll need. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, I know another song. This was like this is so funny. You have like your song. It's like when you're mad at somebody, like I can't like think of it as like a breakup song, and people are like the I hate everything about you. That song, they're like, that was like your ringtone for people. But it was like when people were mad at me for something, I did something, I would sing Hate Me by Blue October. So it's like my brother did something bad to me. Like I made him mad, and he's like, he started saying like, "Oh, you're horrible," blah blah blah, I'd be like, "Hate me today, hate me tomorrow." I I was such a brat to him. But that was like my song, was my go-to. I just break out into song when people were mad at me. I loved it. And then my mom was like, "What the heck are you singing?" I was like, "Don't you worry about it." It's a 3 Days Grace song. They hate everything about you. It's like I know this song, if unless I absolutely love it and like I bought it and I know who the artist is and what the song is, and sometimes the album, I can get it all correct. But other than that, it's like I can sing this song, but I can't tell you who wrote it. But yes, we got our outfit all picked out. So that's good. I feel like I need to do... She needs like a cup of coffee or, you know, something to go with it. The kill from 30 Seconds to Mars is a masterpiece. Oh, I don't think I've listened to that. There's so many, you guys are like throwing out so many good suggestions. I need to check it out. But yeah, I definitely think we're going to be doing something up here in the forest. I feel like I need to do something with the raccoon, like one of the regular ones, or this one, the wind up one. Yeah, we'll do something with him. We'll have our little pumpkin patch or something in the background. I gotta get the crocodile back because I feel bad leaving it in storage. But yeah, I definitely want to change up this area, so that'll be our focus. We'll do like a little fall farmers market something over here. When You Were Young by The Killers is also a big nostalgia song for me. The Great Escape from Boys Like Girls is peak 2006. I remember that. Gwen Stefani songs too. Those are nostalgic. Like the If I Could Escape. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, that one. I love that one. Yep, Gwen Stefani. Oh, like one of my biggest nostalgic songs is the by Sir Mix-a-Lot, the the like, what is it, like the I Like Big Butts or Big Butts or something. I remember singing that as a kid. Like my mom played it, and my mom's name is Becky, and so it was like, oh my god, Becky, look at her butt. My sister and I like, oh my god, mom, this was written about you. But our mom was like the flattest person ever. She was so tiny, and so we would sing it, and I remember going and singing that to my grandma, and she had about a stroke, like the look on her face, and she was like, Becky, why are you letting these girls listen to this? My mom's like, they like it. And then it like, was it Shrek? When Donkey sang it at the end for the swamp karaoke. That was so funny. Bury Your Head from Sosin? Is that how you say it? Is also very good. Stacy's Mom is such a classic. Oh, 1984, Bowling for Soup. That's so good. There's so many good songs. Everything's nostalgic. I can't even name like one song that came out in 2023. And then Reba, the I'm a Survivor. I love that song. Such good music. What happened? But yeah, I think going back to this. This Dream Snap. I want like a giant regular pumpkin carriage, like in Animal Crossing. That's what I need up here. I'm surprised. I have so many songs from this year. I have no idea what any songs from this year are. I'm so out of touch. And I can't count like Disney musical songs. Those don't really count. But I think I'm gonna call it good for tonight. I'm gonna rest my voice. I'm starting to get like a dry spot in my throat. Oh, look at this cute little guy. See, I want to get it so that I have a raccoon sitting by me and I can take a photo. Why doesn't this ever happen? You know, on a day that I want it to. Oh well. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. It was a lot of fun. I'm gonna rest my voice and then we'll be back tomorrow for some Fae Farm. I'm planning to start around the same time as tonight, so hopefully it will be the same time. And then yeah, we'll do some Fae Farm, and then this weekend we'll do our Dream Snaps decorating in Dreamlight Valley. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I hope you all have a great night, and we'll see you next time. Take care, everybody.